Hey guys, Making Money with Gary. Today is October 9th, 2024, and I'm out here picking longleaf pine needles. I'm out in one of my secret spots. I'm about 7 miles from the house. And the reason I came here, I came to this place, I came back from thrifting books, vintage books. And the vintage books I got downtown here where I live. And then coming back home, on the way, I stopped to pick longleaf pine needles. And I've been here for approximately 2 hours picking these longleaf pine needles. And I'm going to show you some of the longleaf pine needles I picked. And I'm going to show you in my hand here, I have roughly around 5 ounces. I have right here in my hand around between $8 and $9. And I'm going to show you next to my shoe how big these are. You can see they're longer than my shoe. My shoe is a size 13. So these are around 15 inches long average. So I'm going to show you the total I got, guys. The total I got in this bag. Oh, wow. It's hard to film the end of the bag, and that's how I got to show you what I got. Okay, I got in this bag 4 pounds. Approximately 4 pounds, give or take an ounce or two over. A couple ounces over, but I'm saying 4 pounds. So that right there, I get 27 a pound. I averaged at 27 a pound. So 4 pounds times 27 is $108. I picked $108 today, and I've been here for 2 hours picking, and I'm done now. That's all I needed was that. And that 4 pounds there is eight ounce rolls. Okay. And maybe a couple of 1 ounce rolls. Now I'm going to tell you what I sold today. And that's why I stopped to pick, because I've seen when I was out thrifting for books, I checked my phone, and I had sold some longleaf pine needles. So I'm going to mail them out tomorrow. I have a stockpile home of about between 25 and 30 pounds home. So I got everything covered. I got a good stockpile. So let me tell you what I sold today. I sold today approximately two 2-pound orders. That's 4 pounds. 1 3.5 pound order. I sold 7.5 pounds, and the total would be 8 pounds with the extra pine needles I give for each order. Would roughly be around 8 pounds. Could be an ounce or two less, or right around 8 pounds. So that 8 pounds I sold comes out to gross $110 for the 3.5 pound order. Gross for the 2 pound orders, $70 times 2, $140. So $140 gross for the 2 pound orders, 2 of them, and then $110 for the 3.5 pound order. So the gross is $250. So I made $250 gross. Now what did I make net? The net I made was it comes out to $50 and $50 for the 2 pound orders. They're $50 each. That's $100, and $80 for the 3.5 pound. So 80 and 100 is 180. So 180 in my pocket. Today I made $180 in my pocket. Okay. And I sold that on the internet. Plus I sold books. I also sell books. I don't calculate them in because I didn't sell a lot today. I only sold 2 books. I sold 2 books and 3 orders of longleaf pine needles today so far. Okay. I don't calculate the books in with the pine needles. They're all over the board. The pine needles are now how much the orders are, so I could give you the price right here while I'm out here picking. The books, I don't know the exact price. I got to look up the price, what it was before the sales tax and before the shipping. So look, but here, that's what I sold. I sold $180 in my pocket in longleaf pine needles. What do I sell these longleaf pine needles for? I sell them. People buy them to make crafts. And what do people do with the crafts they make? They sell the crafts. They make wreaths that hang on the door. They make wreaths for Halloween, wreaths for New Year's, wreaths for Christmas, wreaths for Easter, for anything. And they put whatever they put on it for that holiday. And these wreaths, it only takes a couple ounces. You can make a wreath that you hang on the door, a big wreath, big round circle. And then you could put stuff on it. You put pine cones on it. You put Easter eggs on it if it's for Easter. You could put little goblins on it if it's for Halloween, whatever. But people sell these wreaths, and they get between $30 and $50 a wreath. And they also make baskets, and the baskets vary. They weave baskets with these, and the baskets they sell, they get anywhere from $30 to $200 up to $500, depending on how collectible this basket is that they weaved. It's artwork. They make mats that they hang on the wall that have designs in them and stuff, and people buy them to hang them on the wall because it's artwork. They make mats, placemats that you eat off of. They make mats that you walk in your front door with. They make brooms with these. They make plant holders that hang. A pot could sit in the plant holder and hang from the ceiling, and they make it out of these. They make a lot of different things with these longleaf pine needles. And a lot of it is artwork, a lot of it's collectible, and people love it to buy this stuff, and they'll buy a mat, and they'll put it up on the bureau, and they'll put the jewelry box on it, whatever. They make so many different things with these longleaf pine needles. They make laundry baskets, they make collectible baskets, they make collectible bags, they make all kinds of stuff. So look, they sell these things just like me, and if somebody were to buy 18 ounces off of me, which is 1 pound, 2 ounces, and they paid $40 gross for that, 27 net, they could turn around and turn that into $500 by weaving stuff, and they could sell that stuff on the internet and turn that $40 investment into $500 or more, depending on what kind of artwork they do. So there is money. They make money. They don't qualm about buying these longleaf pine needles off of me. And you can't get these everywhere. They don't grow in every state. I'm here in South Carolina, and I pick these off the ground. They fall from the trees. And sometimes my yard gets depleted, and I have to go out to different picking areas and pick them. But I've been doing this for 4.5 years. And I found out these are worth money 4.5 years ago, and I put them up online. I started selling them. They didn't sell right away. I only sold maybe a couple pounds a month. Now I move 100 pounds a month. Every month I move 100 pounds. I make $2,700 in my pocket, and I make $4,000 gross a month. And some months I sell 150 pounds, and I'll make more than that. I'll make like 4,000 in my pocket and 6,000 gross, so it's somewhere around there. So I make good money with these longleaf pine needles. I do very well with them. I mean, it's a living. And also I sell vintage books that I go to thrift stores and I buy for a quarter, 50 cents, $1, even $2. And these books I buy are collectible, they're vintage, they're over 20 years old. And sometimes I get books in brand new condition. I sell the books and I make money. I have a store on the internet. It's the website name is Etsy. It's E as in Eddie, T as in Tom, S as in Sam, and Y as in Yo-Yo. And in that website, I have over 1,900 items. And I have over 10 different size orders of longleaf pine needles that I sell. And I have a large clientele. I have a large customer base. I've been doing this 4.5 years. I have people that buy 10 pounds a month off me. I have people that buy 5 pounds a month. I have people that buy a pound a month. And I'm always getting new customers and new recommendations. And I sell these longleaf pine needles like crazy. And I also sell books. And I sell the books. I average around $30 to $35 a book. And I sell around 100 books a month, and I sell around 100 pounds of longleaf pine needles a month, which I average 27 a pound, which I've already said that. I know that, and I may repeat myself sometimes. I don't mean to. I'm showing you in this area where I'm at a tree that fell from the hurricane. The hurricane that we had a week ago. This tree blew down. This ain't a. I don't believe this is a longleaf, because the needles ain't really real super long. It could be, yeah. It could be a longleaf. But this tree, it's just terrible. It just fell. Yeah. And it happens, guys. These trees fall every day. When we get storms like this, the trees just fall. And I come out here and pick the longleaf. And if I go back in the woods here, I mean, there's a spot where I could walk down in the woods over there, and there's hundreds of trees, thousands of trees. And it's like a path that goes a mile or two back. And then it pops up on another street. And that path, I guarantee you, there's a ton of trees that fell. So look, I stopped here to pick on my way home. Now I got to go buy dog food. I got to buy a lot of different things. But I definitely need dog food. I don't like running low on dog food. So I'm going to go, guys. And I just wanted to make this video real quick and let you see I'm doing well after the storm. We got our power back. I turned the generator off. I've been selling. Stores in my area have been opening up gradually, more and more. And now I've been going out thrifting. And it's good. Life is good. So look, if you want to do this, you could do it. There's money to be made. There's no age limit. There's no age limit with this. You could be 20 years old. You could be 100 years old. You come out here and pick these pine needles. You put them up online. You could sell them. You don't have to just sell them on Etsy. You could sell them on eBay. You could sell them anywhere they'll sell. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. And just keep watching my videos. If you want to see how to pick them, I have a video that tells you how to pick them. If you want to see how to pack them, I have videos that show you how I pack them. I bundle them, how I wash them. I have all different videos to show you the process of the program, how it works. Now, if you do start selling these in your state, wherever you're at, if the trees grow in your state, wherever you're at, they grow in zones 7, 8, and 9. If they grow in your state and you could sell these, do it. Or if you like weaving baskets and making things and selling things you make, do that. Either way, you can make money. Because I know people that go out and pick these and make baskets and stuff, and they make just as much as I'm making, and they're not going out picking. They're not going out picking 100 pounds a month like me. They might pick maybe 10 pounds a month, and they're making thousands of dollars selling stuff. So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like this video, give it a like. Give it a thumbs up, please. And if you really like it, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. And I have other ways to make money. And you could look into my videos. And I'm going to come up with different ways to make money. Besides selling vintage books and besides selling Longleaf pine needles, there are other ways to make money with these things. And there are other ways to make money on the internet, period. You can make candles. You can make soap. You could make decorations out of leaves. You wouldn't believe the stuff that people sell. You could sell hardwood. If you have oak or any kind of hardwood, or some woods are real expensive. You could sell rocks, gravel. I mean, you could sell anything. And if you sell that, you send a priority mail and priority flat rate box, and you can put like 40 pounds in a box of stones, special stones that are rounded and stuff that you get from a stream or whatever, and you sell them for tons of money. There is so many ways to make money, guys. Just keep watching my videos, and let me keep you upbeat and keep you thriving with your mind and thinking about making money. And just do it. If you want to do it, you just got to get out there and do it. You want to pick these and you know they're in your area, just go do it. Just go pick some. See how many you pick. I don't care if you spend 2 hours and you pick a pound of them. You started, you tried. Bring them home, wash them. Tie them up in a bundle, weigh them when they dry. Or weigh them before you wash them. Tie them up in a bundle. And then put them up for sale, see what happens. Try it. Try it. You can do it. It takes time to get clientele. You ain't going to get them right off the bat. It takes time. It took me, I've been doing this 4.5 years. Now I'm moving 150 pounds a month. Some months I do 150 pounds. When I first started, it was, forget it. I was selling 2 pounds a week. But I had to start. And then when I started, it started going. It went more and more and more. And now it's just going like crazy, like wildfire. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Over and out.